Welcome to Colonel Jack's Destination. I'm Colonel Jack. This is Big Dog Jimmy. News has broken that Kurt Angle gets the Shamrock treatment by the WWE. The Shamrock treatment. If you're not familiar with that term, what that means is, that he's not going to be coming back to the WWE. Ken Shamrock has for over 14 years been wanting to come back to the WWE, been wanting to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and that is not going to be happening to my understanding. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe there is no such term as the Shamrock treatment in the WWE, but I believe there is, because Ken Shamrock has been wanting to come back for a long time. They have not brought him back, and I don't expect to see them bring him back. He was there for 2 years, had quite the accomplishments in those 2 years, but, he left and whatnot. But anyways, Kurt Angle, back to him, he reached out to Triple H and wanted to come back to the WWE. He does not want to stick with TNA. He wants to be on the biggest show. He wants to be with the biggest company in professional wrestling today, the WWE. He was hoping to be able to come back and have a Legends contract or have a contract similar to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar. Kurt Angle, he is, the Olympic gold medalist, the only one to wrestle in professional wrestling. But still, even with that, he is no Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is the only professional wrestler to do what he has done, to go to the UFC, become the heavyweight champion, and then come back and become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Brock Lesnar, there is such a humongous allure. There's just something about that guy that nobody else has. You know what I mean? In my opinion. But Kurt Angle, it would have been awesome to see him come back at WWE, come back and be in the Royal Rumble and return, or even return as a manager for some young talents, or have kind of a thing with the Authority where he doesn't wrestle, but he has some pull and some he'd have like a storyline control of the company, or he bought a bunch of shares or something that they could have brought him in on. But Kurt Angle is not, from what the reports are saying, in the rumors and the reports, they are saying that Kurt Angle is going to be re-signing with TNA, even though his first option, what he wanted, what he hoped for, was to go back to the WWE where he came from after winning a gold medal. That he wanted to be with WWE. That he, Carter's big announcement is not a TV deal. That they're re-signing Kurt Angle. Dixie's obviously going to be happy about that and whatnot, but without a TV deal, how can you sign a guy such as Kurt Angle, or be signing all these 2-3 year, multi-year deals, promising all these guys all this money when you don't have a TV deal here in America yet for 2015? They got it all the way up until the end of 2014 with Spike TV for Wednesday, but what happens after the first of the year? It is the end of October right now. So it'd be interesting to see what happens with TNA and their future. Will they be staying with Spike? Will they go somewhere else, TBS or the Country Music Channel? They won't go to Sci-Fi because SmackDown's on Sci-Fi. It'll be interesting to see. But Kurt Angle not returning to the WWE, from what the reports and rumors and everything I've heard from people within, that Kurt Angle is getting the Shamrock treatment and not rejoining the WWE, and don't be not to expect to see Shamrock inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2015 or 16 or so forth. Will Ken Shamrock ever be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame? Probably not. Not from what I understand. But a lot of people never thought the Ultimate Warrior would. So And a lot of people thought that Hulk Hogan would never come back. So it's like one of those professional wrestling things. Never say never unless you're talking about a certain individual, which I'm not going to name, but you probably know who I'm talking about, that will never, ever get into the WWE Hall of Fame as long as Vince McMahon is alive. And I don't expect Triple H to allow that guy in either. But anyways, Ken Shamrock not going to be in the 2015 Hall of Fame most likely, and also Kurt Angle got the Shamrock treatment and will not be rejoining the WWE. If you hear some popping, that's a shooting range outside. I live right by a shooting range, which is pretty crazy, pretty cool, So at first when it moved into the house, it was kind of like, oh, what the hell is all that popping noise? But then you get used to it, and I found out what it was after a couple of days. Big Dog Jimmy, he wants to see Kurt Angle come back. He doesn't believe there's a thing called a Shamrock treatment, but I believe there is, So, there you have it. Subscribe to Colonel Jack's Destination. Leave me a comment, like the video, share the video, tweet it, tout it, Facebook, share it, Google, share it, whatever, whatnot have you, like it. Leave a comment, subscribe to Colonel Jack's Destination. It's Halloween week, so that's why I'm wearing the mask. Got a bright light in my face, so I'm wearing sunglasses, because, ain't nothing cooler than Jason wearing sunglasses. How about them apples?